All the Empty Rooms is the 2025 Oscar Award-winning documentary. This project was done in conjunction with Steve Hartman of CBS News, and it was directed by Josh Seftel. You are going to meet the photographer featured in that film. He is a witness to what remains when someone is gone. He is a photographer of absence. Please welcome Lou Bopp. Lou, thank you for being with us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
So audience, we are going to start with looking at 3 of the photographs from the project and just take these in. So Lou, provide us some context for these photographs.
Yeah, so these photos are pictures of bedrooms of kids that have been killed in school shootings. And since the kids left for school that day, they've remained untouched. So for the movie, the goal was to take a picture of a child who wasn't there. Mm-hmm. And to capture the essence of somebody who just wasn't there. But, we did that through details in the room. Normally, my day job, I'm a commercial photographer.
Right.
I shoot sun flares and people on location, pets for big brands, big productions, and this was completely the opposite of that.
How did you, you're going into these houses, did you feel a need to protect yourself?
Absolutely. The only way I could deal with that is by hiding behind my camera.
So Lou, we have this chair sitting beside us that represents absence. And, you are normally taking pictures of things that are present, and here you were photographing absence. And yet, you actually did this 24 years earlier.
Yeah, I just realized about 2 months ago that when my mom passed, I did the exact same thing to her home. I went around, I took pictures, and I tried to document the way she lived and who she was through her possessions.
It's so beautiful. We're going to look at some more photographs. And Lou, if you would please tell us what we may not see.
Yeah. So this is Dominic's room from Santa Clarita, California. It's a basket of dirty clothes. His parents refused to touch anything in the room, including the clothes. The parents loved the scent.
Yeah.
They kept them closer to him. What struck me about this photo was the indentation in the pillow. You could feel her presence.
Yeah.
And every time I walked into a room, I always took off my shoes. I didn't use lights, no tripods. One camera, one lens. I didn't touch a thing in the room. I wanted to honor the space. This is Carmen from Parkland, Florida. What struck me about this is the watch, and it was still ticking. She goes to school that day. She doesn't come home, but time marches on. This is Gracie back in Santa Clarita, California. This is a letter to her future self. Mm-hmm.
That's about all I can say about that one without losing it.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Yeah. This is Luke Hoyer, Parkland, Florida. His bed. Out of context, I mean, it's an unmade bed. But here I see that you almost can feel his presence again, that somebody, alarm clock went off. Luke flung off the covers, ran to school expecting to come home. His parents expecting him to come home. And he didn't. And this is the way they left the room.
And with Luke's bed, there was something that you found out that the parents hadn't been aware of.
Yeah, so with every room I visited, yeah, I laid down, I took pictures under dressers, I took pictures under beds, and this is what I found under Luke's bed. His mom had no idea. We talked about it, I showed her, she had no idea. We laughed, we cried, and I don't know, she saw a side of her son that she didn't know existed, I guess. Yeah.
So Lou, you spent time in these very sacred spaces that have been left unchanged. How did they change you?
I think the most poignant aspect is that life is fragile. There's no guarantees. Yeah, life is fragile. Mm-hmm. And we know that. I mean, or do we know that? When I'm standing in these rooms, you realize how fragile life is and how quickly it can end.
And how much we should cherish each moment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lou, for this work.
Thank you.
It's really amazing. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.